On October 25, Hurricane Otis struck the coast of southern Mexico, bringing wind speeds of up to 270 km per hour. The National Hurricane Center rated Otis as a Category 5 hurricane. In 24 hours, Tropical Storm Otis intensified from 85 km per hour to 260 km per hour Category 5, increasing by 175 km per hour, second only to Hurricane Patricia as the greatest 24-hour intensification on record. In the eastern part of the Pacific Ocean. Despite this, extreme intensification was almost entirely unpredictable. Just 24 hours before Otis reached Category 5, the National Hurricane Center was forecasting a peak intensity of just 110 km per hour. At 6:25 a.m., a Category 5 hurricane with wind speeds of 270 km per hour made landfall in Acapulco, becoming the first ever Pacific hurricane to make landfall with Category 5 intensity, thus surpassing Patricia as the strongest Pacific hurricane to make landfall. Authorities warned of life-threatening storm surge and the possibility of ground shifting as heavy rainfall hit the area. The storm immediately began to weaken as it moved inland. A hurricane warning is in effect for a 350-kilometer stretch of coastline between the coastal cities of Zihuatanejo and Punta Maldonado in Guerrero State. Power outages were reported in Guerrero, according to Mexico's Civil Protection Authority. Schools across the state have been canceled as Hurricane Otis approaches. Mexico's National Water Agency said waves of up to 10 meters, 32 feet, were expected along the Guerrero coast and in the western state of Oaxaca. Possible ground displacements are also predicted. President Andrés Manuel López Obrador urged people to move to temporary shelters and away from rivers, streams and ravines. He later said there had been no reports of deaths, but warned that authorities were struggling to get updated information. The aftermath of Hurricane Otis is still affecting the area and communications are completely down, he said. The National Hurricane Center also said Otis was expected to drop up to 20 inches, 51 centimeters, of rain in Guerrero and the western coastal areas of neighboring Oaxaca state on Friday. Scientists said the speed with which Otis upgraded from a tropical storm to a Category 5 hurricane, the storm's highest level, on Tuesday was rare. It broke the record for the fastest intensification over a 12-hour period in the eastern Pacific, reaching speeds of up to 80 miles per hour during that time, meteorologist Philip Klotzbach said. Earlier this month, parts of Mexico's Pacific coast were already experiencing significant flooding following the impact of Tropical Storm Max. Local media reported 2 deaths as a result of the hurricane in Guerrero. Days later, 1 person was reported dead after powerful Hurricane Lidia made landfall in Nayarit State, northwest of Guerrero. The U.S. National Hurricane Center warned of heavy rainfall in southwest and south-central Mexico on Thursday, as well as a continued risk of deadly flooding.